Hello, welcome back. It's Spirit Samurai, and this episode is about becoming sane in an insane world. Now, I love this quote. It's by a guy called Chris Hedges. Now, we live in a nation where doctors destroy health, lawyers destroy justice, universities destroy knowledge, governments destroy freedom, and press destroys information. Religion destroys morals, and our banks destroy the economy. That's a great quote, and it's kind of a reflection of where we're at the moment, and this kind of like crazy upside down world that's happening out there at the moment. And so this video is about how to become sane in the unsane world, like the world out there that seems to be very insane, and it's like it's so upside down and it doesn't really make sense. How can we actually awaken from that? And so how do we do that? The first thing is use our creativity and our imagination and actually think for ourselves, like not rely on governments or even other people in authority to give us information, to actually go out there and even use our intuition to actually get a feeling, does that sound right? Does that sound true to me? And use our own knowledge, use our inner knowledge, the inner knowing, and find out for ourselves, does it really fit in with our model of the world? Does what I'm hearing really fit in? So yeah, number one is basically just going out there and thinking for ourselves and not being sidetracked to other people in authority who we think we give all this power over to them, but in reality a lot of people have their own agendas, and we have our own agendas without even knowing it sometimes. And look, the second one is actually just going out there and living our joy, living our expression of joy on the planet. Why are we here? Why are we here on the planet? And trying to find that out and actually going out there and living that and attracting those people to us, but actually more just going out there and living from bliss, living from joy, living every day as if it is beautifully orchestrated, finding out what our bliss is and actually going out there and living that. And number three, how can we go more sane in this insane world, is basically reconnecting with ourselves. So it's basically just going out there, even in nature, and just being silent, getting into that silence, in that place of silence. And the longer we are in that place of silence, and continue persisting, yeah, so the longer we can do that, we're actually calling down the powers of our higher self, and we can actually hear what our higher self has to say as well. Because most of the time in our daily thoughts, all the thoughts rambling around in our mind, we cannot hear the inner voice from our higher self, that inner intuition. And when we can really go quiet and for as long as it takes to really get in tune and to really acknowledge that voice and to actually listen to it, that's when we know we're there. And that helps also us to become more sane, because that voice will guide us through any obstacle and whatever's in the way. And number four, how do we get more sane in this insane world, is basically trying to find our tribe and going out there and connecting with our tribe, going to kind of these conscious events and connecting with people who are vibrating at that same level and actually get us. And together, like we're on this same journey together, and finding out those people who are on your side and in your tribe, and finding your tribe. And that helps us to actually know that we're not the only ones out there thinking like this, that there's many people out there who are waking up as well. And together, we doing great by actually knowing, but by first waking up ourselves, and then as we wake up, we step into the planet, and the planet eventually wakes up as well. Hey, it's a Spirit Samurai, and did you like that episode? Well, there's a few things we can do to continue our spiritual growth and continue on this journey together. Number one, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you can be notified as soon as a new episode comes up. Number two, you can download my free course on the 7 best techniques I've found to raise your vibration and frequency. And number three, if you've got a question, just go to Instagram and hashtag #AskSpiritSamurai, and I'll answer your question. And lastly, go to Spirit Samurai for some more awesome free resources. Until next time, this is the Spirit Samurai, cutting through the spiritual fluff, challenging what we know, opening our hearts so we can go out there and live an epic life. Take care, my friends, and hope to see you on the next episode.